In the early part of the last century, it was fairly common to order a house from a catalogue. Customers could peruse through a house plan book at their leisure and select the home of their choice. Then blueprints could be ordered for the nominal fee of $2.50, or you could purchase the whole house. From the blueprints, house materials were ordered and shipped by rail. If it was a prefab house kit, the house would arrive in 4-foot sections, which were marked for easy installation. Although a contractor was hired to put the house together, it was advertised that you didn't have to be a carpenter to put it together. It was that easy. When a house was ordered, the cost of blueprints was subtracted from the invoice. There were a few different companies that advertised houses. Two of these were T. Eaton and BC Lumber Mills Trading Company. T. Eaton had their headquarters in Winnipeg and supplied houses across the prairies and into BC. All of Eaton's timber used in the building of the houses came from BC forests. However, BC's most popular supplier of mail-order houses was the BC Timber Mills Trading Company. As well as houses, the company also manufactured prefab schools, churches, and bank kits. The prefab bank kit was BC Timber Mills Company's biggest seller, and the Bank of Commerce was one of their best customers. Today, we will visit one of Ashcroft's mail-order houses. So, here we are at 601 Brink Street in Ashcroft. This dwelling is one of these prefab mail-order homes. So, materials from this house arrived in Ashcroft in 1911, and soon after construction began. This dwelling became the home of Ashcroft businessman John Shields. Mr. Shields was the manager of the Ashcroft Water and Electric Company. If you wanted electric lighting in your home or business, Mr. Shields was your go-to guy. The plans for the homes could consist of a simple one-story dwelling to the more elaborate two-story abode with a parlor, library, dining room, separate pantry and kitchen on the main floor, and on the second floor, 4 bedrooms and a bathroom. As you can see, this is a 2-story home. Mr. Shields must have been very happy with his new home because that same year he built another prefab house at Boston Flats. 601 Brink was later owned by Doc English and then by a lawyer named Rufus Earle. The house is often referred to by longtime Ashcroft residents as the Nishiguchi House, after the family who lived in it from 1948 until 1988. The Nishiguchis purchased the house from the Ashcroft Hospital Society, who had used it previously as a nurse's residence. The Nishiguchis sold it in 1988 for the price of $52,000. According to a family member, it had a coal furnace that heated the house, and Mr. Nishiguchi converted it so he could also burn wood. Photos taken through the years show that the house was originally a light color with a darker wood trim. Today, as you can see, this charming house is a vibrant color with a yellow trim. In 2005, the interior of the home was damaged by fire, so it saw considerable change. The stairs, however, were stripped down to the original wood and so returned to their initial character. Today, you can still find many of these mail-order buildings across British Columbia and Canada.